All right, coming right back into it. Probably should like take a red break. I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel after this. Just got asked to hang out. I guess I'll see this one. This one sounds a little more like, holy crap, I can't think right now. Priority wise, it seems more important. Thanks. Well, I'll be waiting at the usual restaurant. I just don't know what happens when I get to 10 for these characters. So I talked to Shio about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot, and you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop laughing about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. Okay, sure. If it's a friend, yeah. That's such a simple solution, yeah. You're probably right about that. I mean, it just make me even angrier if it was some random person. I'm tired. I don't know what it is, man. I feel like I'm not breathing well. Jesus. Okay. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shio's the real strong one here.
Hey.
It's a big shame. I actually don't know how much time has passed from what I can remember, but it's been at least like 2 months. I guess she did like jump off a building, right? So her injuries are probably like pretty bad. But it is a shame that we don't have her around. Like, you know what I mean? Like with the track team, we've seen a lot of Ryuji's track team, but we haven't seen Shio since. Even though I think she had character art, right? So she was like important, I thought. The only person who like seemed to interact post for her world was Mishima. All right, I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there, so I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. I say how so. It was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. That's a horrible like thing to imagine. It's just like your legs are just, ugh. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up, and that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time, she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. Aww. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? That's random. It's because you're kind. You're wrong. You're right. You're weak. No. You know, even though all that pain, I thought Shio was so cool, beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, what can I do to help Shio? I don't know, sure, your own strength, sure. My strength. Yeah, I'll do that stat. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What should I do? The true meaning of strength. Well, thank you for that. I sense a heightened motivation from An. Okay, that's nice.
All right.
My nose is all runny. Oh, sorry. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know. Did you talk to me? No, that's what she said. Wally. Sorry, I'm watching something on TV in silence. I didn't take it. Are you gonna give me that too?
You're back.
You can go give me that. It's just gonna suck. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Thank you. It means apparently, its name apparently means the smiter. Oh my eyes. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is his real name. Can you turn on the lights? On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies throughout the sky and shoots from his eyes. That burns my eyes. Good God. He truly is an elusive being. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep. God, dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait, fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. That is true. I never took that into account. They're always on the sides and everything. Look at the side, yeah. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. I hope the information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough. Thank you. So we still don't have any tangible clues. Okay, how much coffee do I have? Oh no. Oh no. I feel like I've been making coffee like every day. I got 9. I'm good. Let's go read or something. Hold on. Let me go check the little plan out. Can I even read? What am I trying to do? Yeah, plan.
Oh. Nice.
It's not dead, so that's good.
All right.
Whoa.
Just do it for a while. All right. Oh, why'd I talk to him? Oh, thank God. Oh, that's fine. They actually added in that little bit. That's actually a really nice touch. Good job. I'll just read something. Knowledge, whatever, why not? All right, I'm headed home. Excellence is not the result of a single action, but of habit. Is this philosophy? I'm not sure if I like this writer. He seems a bit condescending. Damn, I should have skipped some of that.
Hey, hey.
All right. That dialogue is always the same. Oh no, it's Igor time. Which means it's the other bitch's time. Why did you give me the same cup? This thing is so annoying to hold because the head is in the way. It's fine.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
I actually thought her name was Catherine.
I think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold or quite foolish.
Maybe
One
both.
with
You
an
don't know me.
unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation.
Of course
I
it
ask
is.
that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
That was a really short session. Bless you. Oh my God, it's always this guy now. It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the fan of thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of X knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained or perhaps inconvenienced? Entertained. They're always entertained.
I see.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Whoops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around. I mean, I see we actually talked. All right, things still going? I swear it slows down every time I look at it.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Fan of Thieves v Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me, who do you think will win it all? Will win. I'm adding like these random words in there. I'm so sorry.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Oh, my bad. I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I wanted to ask you something. You're a fan of thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know
Why
that
does-
you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
Go for it. Hold on. I'm drinking tea right now. Wow, that thing did not go at all. There was something whose heart I would like you to steal, but I'm asking for charity. I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours, but this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward
Shouldn't
to
you
it.
respond to it?
Okay, so maybe that girl isn't part of Medjed then. How should I respond? Who is this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message. Cool.
I don't know
You
what
can't
this
reply
is all
back.
about,
I don't know what this is all
should
about, but we should.
probably let
Oh,
everyone know about this.
sorry. Check. I'm gonna be doing that a lot. I'm so sorry.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
No, it's a coincidence.
So,
How were we found out?
he may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
It How would he have known all these details with just that?
Maybe they eavesdropped and
You
left
seem
the
to better
listening
than other
device.
calls.
One of our
Yeah.
phone calls.
I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Yes, we know you're
Might
uneducated.
this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get
There's a
high-tech
really
stuff.
three-step
all mean?
conclusion thing going on here.
Unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Look, I'm telling you, when they're the more they grow the cast, the more juggling they have to do with these conversations.
Then, is this person Mejed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own.
Speaking from
He did
experience.
offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
Reaction to
She's
that
our
last
student
name?
council president.
Nijima?
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble.
It's
I'm
just
Sotaro
Ryuji.
Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
Check. My bad. I'm like the wire.
We have
bit.
late-breaking news on Mejid, whose notoriety rose
It
since
is
their
Mejid.
statement the other day. Just
Magi.
moments ago, a new
Mejid.
message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Mejid also warned
was
any
fast.
Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Mejid as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remained silent at our question.
I'm actually
This proves
surprised they
that
kept
we
that kind
are
of
just.
continuity.
People
But sure.
of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Mejid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
As we take your shit.
That's what it
Apparently.
says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps
Because
all they
we
care
have, like,
about
the
is labeling
supernatural
the Phantom
ability.
Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit.
Someone's
Talk
got a
about
favorite word.
troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Only halfway done with this
Hey,
game, huh?
So
I'm
what's
so
this letter
sad.
about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card.
Ooh.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Honest, I still think with, like, just some directing, just some camera movement, some cuts. Like, this would be a little more interesting just to look at. It is weird. I'm just watching these people stand still around this card with small hand movements. Especially since I can't do anything in the scene or control it. I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves, most likely because of what happened in the Kanashiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice, but there's nothing really resembling justice what they do. Misread that. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro Thieves comments. Okay, I don't know about that. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives. We can look forward to whatever he wants, but he has no means of striking back against Medjed. If we're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something. First, that Alibaba character, now a blank calling card? What the hell's going on?
Let's do it.
Just save until I can.
Hey,
Is this a sleep thing? Yeah. Okay, do that. We don't have nearly enough intel. All we can do is wait for them to make a move. Real quick, when you were preparing for your boss battles for the calling card, did you save on a separate file to, like, ensure yourself? I did get lower. That sucks. Alright. I'm making dumb decisions. I'm not backing it up. Like, they give you that warning, this is your final chance. If you mess it up here, it's game over. I'm like, let's do it. Not that I don't care. I just want to get it done. I don't trust command scripts. That stuff always rips the wall from me. I can never do that thing right. Your phone's buzzing. Did Alibaba message you?
on.
Just Ryuji. Nothing. Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? Okay, my bad.
Man,
Ryuji again. He just never shuts up, does he? Wow. Good day. I can't send a message, right? Good day to you too. Oh, you responded today. I thought I couldn't respond. What? Whatever. Once again, I am Alibaba. You were the leader of the Phantom Thieves. Whatever. That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card, so it really was from this guy. Are you at school right now? You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? What are you talking about? Stealing a heart, of course. Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card? Tell them. We need the name of the target. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's that chick. So this is not her then. So she is part of MedJet. Unless I'm being screwed with. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is Futaba Sakura? I can't send the account to send. I can't find it. Yeah, whatever.
For real?
I think give me that same thing. So he threatened you and then just took off. And Sakura, I feel like I heard that name before. Naruto. In any case, we should let anyone know about this. Everyone know about this. Well, it's moving. I feel like I haven't done anything like to kill time in a while. That's mostly a good thing. We're gonna get reported.
What the hell?
My bad. Okay, you do that. Yeah, you do your thing, Ryuji.
Sakura? Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name.
Does he have any family?
Completely forgot his last name was Sakura. Didn't remember.
For reals? How laid back
I had
are
no
you?
friggin' clue. Even when they said bosses, I was like, who the hell is boss? Oh, right. Right.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced?
I was thinking if he had a kid or not, but I didn't know his last name was Sakura. Sakura is a first name. Yeah.
At least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things.
Did he bring up he had a daughter? I think he did,
Card
right?
was delivered to
I think at
Boss's
one point he
house.
said he had a kid
It'd be
because
more
I remember
natural to
thinking
assume this is all related.
I didn't
One of
know
the
that
reasons
was
for
her
that
kid,
is because
but
Alibaba mentioned
his
nothing
kid.
about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I don't remember he brought it up or if he brought it up. I just remember wondering if he had any kids because he took me in and something like that. I'm pretty sure he
I
brought
don't
it
know
up.
how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
They're all calling him that now? Alright. So he's actually finally being brought into the main story.
What's up?
I thought his subplot was like I was pushing it, but it's maybe the subplot's still separate, like with the loan guy or whatever, trying to get the money. But yeah, I guess it did come in there.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Ooh, Sherlock here. He seemed rather upset. Alright. Oh, I just remembered. You were about to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? Sakura. Yeah, whatever. I tried. So no results. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjin. I wish... Oh my god, my eyes are killing me. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss, but trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Nate. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I just know what you mean. I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. That's what he does. He brings up subjects by himself. Like kicking my ass out.
I should write something.
It's gonna lock me in here.
Hey!
Yeah. Not moving days. Why not? Oh, sorry. We don't have any info on them. What in the world is going on? Sleep. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I got enough sleep. Is it going back up? I felt like it went down like 2%, right? Tomorrow's the end of the first semester. I was like wondering because he said yo and then it just didn't go. Like I was like, what's missing here? But we still got all this crap coming up. If you don't take care of this, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye. You know what? I'm not sure. I was thinking that maybe it's not voice acted, not because like they were just lacking and they didn't want the, they didn't have the time. Though that is probably the main reason. It's because maybe the way you say it in Japanese is so much shorter than the way you might have to say it in English that like there's just no way to really fill up that time. That's for their benefit, but like benefit the doubt, but yeah, whatever. If you don't take care of this, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye. Like, what was the lame stuff? All right. Futaba Sakura girl. She's related to Boss. Think people living nearby would know about her?
Wow.
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams. Can't even say anything good. I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyways, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go somewhere shady like the red light district. Oh, damn. And don't go to the beach after dark. The beach after dark? That sucks. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. I hate beaches. I like the people at beaches, but I don't like beaches. And the energy is nice, but other than that, seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break. Oh, was that the end? I did not get the end of that sentence. Check. Okay. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We got nothing to lose. Someone's rhyming. Let's head to Yongen and gather our info around the neighborhood. My eyes are dying, and so is my mouth apparently. All right. Yeah, might as well. Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. It's the name of my very first love. Okay, that's useless. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Okay, I feel like I should have just asked about the name. I don't know about saying details that obviously the other guy doesn't want to spread around. Did you want to listen in? Vanities? No, wait. Okay, completely unrelated to what I needed. Can I actually talk this person in, or is it just business? A vintage game, doing some games. I mean, retro gaming's at an all-time high. So I think it's at an all-time high. I feel like retro gaming just with all the consoles for it now. Futaba, no, I don't know who that could be. And emulation is really a lot better today. Let's ask some other people too. Yeah. Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? I'm a growing boy. Not really. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's boss who eats a lot then. That's a little bit interesting if he's been buying. Yeah, because every time he goes away at the night, right? So he could be like bringing food back home. I don't know anybody by that name, but when does Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them? Okay, who else? My God. Futaba? Nope, don't know anyone like that. Timer? Check. Okay. I come to Sakura-san often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about. Biggest lead seems to be boss buys a lot of food, far more than, yeah. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. Okay. Wow, I'm doing a lot of detective work here. Weak ass detective work, but detective work nonetheless. Like, I'm actually investigating. I feel like I haven't done that since the very first one. And then I just stopped doing that, and all of a sudden I'm back to it. I guess it was kind of with Kaneshiro, but it wasn't a lot. This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here. Hey there, welcome. Futaba, over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything, sorry. Come again. We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly. Hey, Sojiro. Boss, I'm back to question you.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off?
Wakaba.
What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they brought up a daughter, right? She might have done it.
Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though.
Whatever.
With these
Other
suspicions
percentages there.
of abuse, there's no way you can avoid having your custody revoked.
So she's supposed to be another likable character.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it.
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psych.
Is that how you're supposed to say that? Yeah, sure.
Psychotic
I guess they're using it the other way. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. If they do it again, I guess that's what they're going for.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And my store shall be closed, but alright. Hello. Goodbye to you too.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say? This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here.
I see we've regressed.
Lock this door.
The existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
The name of this game.
We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out. Hey!
I don't want to talk to you. Just like 10 minutes. So, yeah, they're taking a lot of control. I still don't understand why they give me the opportunity to walk around in my room to do absolutely nothing. But besides that, I am glad, like, it's moving along. Like, this actually feels really like they're building up Futaba, right? Like, I am kind of bummed out we haven't seen her, like, in all of her glory yet. But, you know, it tied into a character that we've been around for a long time. So it does feel more organic. And he has been, like, struggling with something. I don't know if it was more of the loan, the guy's taking the money thing or that. But it's been kind of bouncing around because Sei has been there a few times and addressed us. And they're taking time for this one, for sure, because they teased her a long time ago, and it doesn't feel like Kaneshiro. It doesn't feel like it just randomly came in and then we just got the entire story at once. Like, they're actually doing some information hiding now, and it's not that bad. I'm tired, and this game is already slow.
She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
That's my sis.
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Allegedly.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
I don't think so.
I would like to believe
His beard
so as
goes
well,
up instead
but
of
we
to
don't
the
have
side.
any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
Could we have not picked a dumber name? I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Am I not blackmailing you, right? Are you okay with that? I'm serious here. What a selfish person. Well, he does have information on us. Anyways, as we talk... Oh, am I talking over them? My bad.
Need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about it.
I don't know about Palace. Tell me your keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
We'd be able to figure out
my bad.
Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Meet with me? That would be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this. You can't go out. Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into this Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you excuse me, I'm pretty sure that is her. Unless they're introducing another friggin' character. Who are you? I said the deal's off. We're never gonna speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Yeah. Okay, so it has to be her.
Did he just shut the whole operation down?
But
This doesn't make any sense.
so I'm actually kind of curious about that storyline. That actually seems like an interesting storyline if that is her, which I don't see why it's not. right now, but
Not only
okay.
can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
you do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh,
What
yeah,
are we
remember
talking about?
Kamoshiro's treasure? Prepare to have your
I
minds
completely
blown.
forgot about that.
We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Cool.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do
Yusuke
that
has
this
not
time.
spoken for a while.
Actually, definitely don't do it. Okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too, especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it could be best for us to come up with the countermeasure regardless, would be. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. This is all we can do. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words though. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. That's so mean. You better not be talking about me. Again? Oh my god, why give me this? You know what? Give me the opportunity to save. Why not? Only have 3 minutes though. We'll see. It's a mistake. It's a mistake. Let's call it a day and go to bed. I should have stopped it there. I did something stupid. That's fine. That's fine. It's not. Let's go.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san.
It is Sai.
Stuck in the middle of everything.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
Did you come all this way
How
to
about
be a
you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
Yeah, I took down like what? A douchebag coach, of I'm a plagiarizing artist, and a guy who's using kids for trafficking. And that's my goal. Terrorism. That's the few steps to terrorism, you
The
know.
only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our
The victim of the what? Shut victim's daughter.
victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Check.
Okay.
Time for sushi. The place is in Ginza. Do we take the usual train for Shibuya? Wow, man, this map's gonna get like annoyingly large. Famous for its high-end. Why am I reading that crap? Sushi. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god! I knew they weren't gonna let me save. Bastards! Oh my lord.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
I would never, ever eat at a restaurant. How much does this cost? I don't know. Eat first. And what? Eat first. You eat, you buy. I'd be really upset about that.
Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
How the hell are we gonna use 150,000 yen on this? Jesus Christ. Did I just get bit, by the way? All right.
Is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss
I don't
really
want
the
to
kind
speak
of
to you.
person who would
You're not
abuse
worthy of
someone?
my words.
That again?
I thought we just asked that. Okay.
I can't get it off my mind.
Apparently she's got the
Especially
the
if
attention
he could
span
be
of a
taken to
goldfish.
court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Look, my personal opinion. Solgio is not the type to beat you, but he is the type to kick your ass out of his house. He is pretty strict. I don't know if that sounds like I'm supporting that though. No chance. No chance. You brought in a cat.
If it's really
Cats are
true about
horrible
the
things.
abuse, he'd be a no good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Wow.
Hold on a sec.
Really jumping on
About
that.
I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
That'd be weird.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
What is happening? What?
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Louder.
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
The genius of our team.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
That was so awkward. Oh my god.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Nope. We're not worthy of her time. Sorry.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Kagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting
for
group.
that.
Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't care. I'm too cool. I mean, we're planning to retaliate. Why the hell not?
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves
Can we stop, like...
coincides with
We get it! If you haven't figured it out by now, you're the stupid one.
what you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
But you did. You do some Phantom Thief. Yeah, alright, whatever. Good to hear.
It seems you're not perturbed in the slightest.
No, I'm a robot.
You really are.
I show no
intriguing.
emotion.
I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Chuckle.
What? The hell are you saying?
His voice went really high there.
I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions. I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
Seems like Akechi is interested in me. Oh no.
All right.
That's it. Nothing happened. Okay.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
what was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Apparently, if he hasn't, he's stupid.
Right?
It is too
I'd
coincidental.
like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence.
Did I just
to
like a
prove that
flash or
discovery.
something?
Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Alright, that was the thing changing.
Oh yeah! What did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
Jesus.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil.
You will all die in the next few days.
That's what
We come in peace, and most people not arrive the next few
it
weeks.
says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Oh my god, they're still not gonna let me take it. This is my fault. I should have never trusted this thing to have less than 3-minute
We went through all
cutscenes.
sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Alibaba, please.
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I mean, I know he does live nearby, but I forgot where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
More
No complaining.
important
Let's
thing.
all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
I'll just let them go. Oh my god. How long has it been? I feel like I started at like 37 minutes in. Now it's like 52. Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell. I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too. What did I just miss? I think he's napping with lights are on. The gate is unlocked. Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Hey!
Well, look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. It sounds like it's gonna rain. We should get inside. That is a dumb excuse. Do you think that's okay? Probably. My apologies, boss. I mean, I thought we lived nearby. That's not a good excuse. Couldn't we just go to LeBlanc? But whatever. We'll just say that's a clever plot.
Hello?
Hello, sir. Oh.
He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that?
I thought that was
How should I know?
on.
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Alibaba, Futaba.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Nope. You are on your own. No, don't do it.
I can sense someone's presence.
Yes,
Who is it?
it's attached to my arm.
Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
No, my legs won't move.
Then I guess you'll die right there. That's great. Did she just zoom away too?
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right?
He's home.
Yes, I'm fine.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
I think I'm getting kicked out.
You? What are you doing in my house?
Look at that frog.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, thing.
It's so weird. All of a sudden, we're trying to like give her a personality. Like, what if someone was like writing this and you're like, I hate Makoto. Oh, all right. We'll give her a personality now. But that scene with Futaba showing up was hilarious. She pops up with the big ass glasses. They just all come out.
Kids are here too?
Hey.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
Because you're old.
Door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Agreed.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
We're seriously doing a lot of hiding for this girl. It's almost an hour. Still going. Oh,
Where do
what
I
the hell was
start?
that?
Futaba mother and I knew each other
Could you
long
not do that,
before
please?
Futaba was born.
You,
Her mother
every time
was
this
a bit
mic
of a
moves, it
weird
cuts off my
one, but
thing.
We got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree.
That was a lot of adjectives.
She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
Sounds impossible.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
All right.
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba,
Check.
and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Oh.
Yes.
Aw.
She committed suicide.
Exclamation mark.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's
Aw, it's
eyes.
horrible.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba.
Did you also threaten to kick her out multiple
First,
times?
she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
or a
I kept
personality
talking to
issue
her,
on your part.
And she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for
Aww.
Mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. But I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let
Sorry to break the mood, but Ryuji looks like a burger.
me come in her room.
We got like mustard, ketchup, salad on him.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
Nope.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
She
No way
contacted
in hell
us.
He's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really?
So you see what I mean? Like this seems to be like the most mature writing. It's actually paced out. There was like a lot of mystery first starting. We got like really small glimpses of the character. We had like a horror-ish comedy, showing of her. It logically went in a direction where like some random person didn't just come in. Like it makes like this is the most fluid writing so far, to the point where like because we know so much about her already, and she like even if she does like overcome those feelings, I don't think it would feel too rushed if they still give it the same amount of time they gave it to the other characters, plus all this backstory that we're
They
getting.
help her though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check.
If this is actually the case, this will be really
Futaba
interesting.
Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I
We
haven't
left
seen
her.
for some time.
Him, my bad.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
This is not a team.
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly.
All right, so I do think like this is what I was. Oh my god, it's still going. I'm so sorry that this is the same episode, but it is what I wanted, like for it to kind of break formula. I think that's really good because they've been keeping the rules, like saying they have a corrupted, not a personality, but like a corrupted view of the world, right? That's why they have a palace. So that's actually not too bad.
What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of
Look at those little
pain,
Power Ranger figures.
can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
She got
Hold
a
on
nice
second. Do we even know if she has a
small
palace?
fridge, mini fridge.
Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
That was cute. I want to save. I want to end this episode. Where'd Morgana go? Oh my god, my room is so peaceful. Okay, sorry. All right. Yeah, I basically said everything I wanted to say. So let me see if I keep talking. Let's do 110. Yeah. So this is so far the best writing I've felt. In some ways, it actually works with Kaneshiro being as boring as possible because he feels so filler, and you get the pattern from that point that you're kind of like, wow, it really needs to change. And now they're doing that. I don't know if it'd work if we'd only had 2 cases. It wouldn't feel fresh. It would feel fresh, but it wouldn't feel like it was breaking a pattern because it would probably feel too soon. I feel like patterns only start after 3, right? So we get like the same thing 3 times, and now we break the pattern. So it has a little more impact, let's say. So I think, yeah, I really like what they're doing with it feels patient. It doesn't feel slow. Like, it feels patient. A lot of the other stuff felt really slow. Like, we already know what's happening. We already know who's it being done to. And then we just went to the other stuff, then the dungeon was just awful. But for this one, we didn't know who it was. She contacted us, right? Because of our growing reputation. Everything feels really natural. And then we find out there's a connection to Sojiro, whose apparently last name is Sakura. And that was a really natural, fluid thing. And I would say the thing that is a little bit of a problem, which is like I wasn't playing a lot. I don't think I did like anything. I don't know what else to write down because I didn't do anything for that entire time that I thought the story was at its best. So basically, it feels like they can't mix it, I think, because like I was not interacting. It's an interactive medium, and the second I stopped interacting, I thought the writing got a lot better concerning just like the little plot we're going for right now. But like, I don't know. I'm actually curious to see where this one goes. I hope. I don't even know if it needs to have a strong ending. It's probably the best like setup, right, to the arc, a new character introduction at least. I just found the palace, so I am curious about what that looks like. So yeah, this one. I don't know how long it took them to write this game, but it got a lot better at this point right here. It doesn't feel like I'm coming into the middle of her arc, even though that's exactly what I'm doing, because she's already had her tragedy. You know what I mean? All the other characters have just had their tragedy, but they're getting over it. Conquering. I don't know the word. They're finishing it. Like, they're just like getting rid of it as, overcoming. I'm sorry, I am a little drowsy at the moment. Yeah, they're like overcoming their scars like as soon as we meet them, and it's like supposed to be this big revelation. But for this one, it actually feels a lot better. Again, I think Makoto's biggest thing is that she had a few. Like, she has to do the sister problem, being useless and like a small sister relationship, and then also trying to be this perfect student, which I didn't really get to see a lot of. I mean, we never get to see like their room, you know what I mean? Like, the only at home we've seen is probably just Yusuke and Makoto, but like we just watched Futaba's room, and it's like, it looks like the traditional like generic look of that kind of character. I want to say the word neat, if that was the correct word, something like that, right? But I think that's more related to anime, I think, right? But so she's just like a shut-in, let's say shut-in. Yeah, I was thinking otaku. That's what I was thinking of, but she's not exactly like a nerd. I know like that's the insulting word they use there, but yeah, she's just a shut-in, and her room just looks like really fleshed out, like, and it just shows a lot of personality. It basically it's almost like what I expect from anime, being a visual medium, or even a game, a visual medium doing visual storytelling, other than, you know, obviously they told us everything. But like a room looks very lived in, you know, my room looks like I'm someone who's not supposed to be here as well, you know? So that's nice, and I'm over time by a lot, so I'm gonna cut it there. All right, so looking forward to the next episode. Good job, game. You actually have me a little bit hooked. All right, catch you guys later.